when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
It's good from long range.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Kept alive. And that one is hammered home.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And, Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Jazz trail by 10. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Bell from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And Dort gets it to go.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz, and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Holmes checked in, and Wiggins is subbed in for Dort. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Williams comes in for Bailey. Smith checked in for Bell. And Taylor subbed in for Suggs.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Out to Smith. Ripped away. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here is Smith. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And that one is good. 23 points for Mr. Clutch.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Taylor. It's good from the top of the key. Taylor's got his second basket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 15-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you. All you need to know.
I think indicative of...
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double check it, and the game continues on.
The Nuggets making a switch.
Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. Denver grabs the miss. Holmes got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've got Mr. Clutch, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with 44 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Filipowski with it, now defended by Hayward. Filipowski passes to Taylor. To the inside. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Yep, that one goes. Kuminga's got 16 points.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Here's Joe. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Taylor up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Joe. Last time out, he had 44 points. Rebounded by Bailey. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Filipowski passes to Bell. The Jazz working the ball around now. The shot. Again, the Jazz score.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Joe good.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Over to the left wing. Back to Taylor. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now, Joe. He has 35. No good on the 3. Bell with it. Now guarded by Mr. Clutch. And yes, it's good. Joe's got 37.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Taylor, and there's another one for the Jazz.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Takes a 3, and he nails it. The 3-pointer falls for Mr. Clutch. Joe's got 40 points.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we finished one half of
57, Utah 43.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Utah. Bell is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Bailey. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Flanders in at the 5 spot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Suggs kicks to Kuminga. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
Driving to the basket, and it's blocked. Bell with it. Now defended by Mr. Clutch. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bell.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
That's his 4th foul, so you have 2 to work with, but you do not want him picking up another.
The Nuggets. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Joe can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Joe. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Joe's got 45 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Here's Collier, defended by Jones. The shot from 20 feet away. They get the rebound. Flanders, no good with the layup. The Nuggets leading by 19. Here's Joe. Again, the Nuggets score.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him. Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been...
Jazz 68.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jamal Murray is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's Toumani Camara. Then it's Simmons, and it's Dort in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Good work there as it goes.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's Joe on the wing. And another one falls. Amazing.
He's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Suggs passes to Bell. Outside, Suggs. Here's Kuminga. Solid defense right there for Mr. Clutch. Denver leading by 22. The rebound by Flanders. Flanders has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 5th foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. TV1 complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Denver.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Clutch.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Flanders the pass to Collier. Dort against Smith. Pass to Taylor. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Joe. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Collier. And just miss after miss right now. Joe with it. Over Collier. Again, the Nuggets score.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific two